Guys, so I just finished doing one lap out of this little nature center that the local, it's about my job, City of Deer Park has. It's less than a mile long. I already did one lap out of the outer rim, and I'm starting my second lap. So I'll go ahead and turn the camera and let you look at the trail. I'm sorry if this is gonna be my first video, so I'm sorry about the footage is so out of center and stuff like that. It's my first video, just bear with me. I've been here before in the mornings, and I've always done the outer walking trail, but it does have more trails that go into the actual nature center itself, so we might do one of those in a minute. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my second lap, and then we'll go into some of the inner trails. But they do say that there is snakes here, but I think the snakes usually would come out real early in the morning at this time of day, so I don't know. Look right here, it's one of the trails that they have, and they have several of those. So once I finish with this my second loop, we'll do one of those. So see, there's a few people doing the trail as well. They're running it, I'm walking it. I'm just starting. This is my first day of, I'm gonna try and be more active, do more exercise. I signed myself for the Conqueror challenges. You know, you sign up, and if you finish the challenge, you get a medal. I signed up for one of those challenges, which is it's called the Marathon to Athens, which is 26 miles. I think it's one of the shortest ones. There's other ones that are for 21 miles, I believe. So I signed up for this one, so that's one of the reasons why I started. I'm gonna start walking more than that, and not only that, because of my health as well. I did my annual checkup last month. I mean, everything's fine, just the doctor recommended more exercise. One of the highest numbers that I have is, which I've always struggled with, will be my cholesterol. So the test results, the cholesterol came up high, which it always does. So I'm gonna try and do something about it by doing some exercise. I have my follow-up in a couple months, and hopefully that number is lower. The doctor did put me on some medication, which I am going to do as well, but I'm going to do the exercise as well. So, A, because of the cholesterol numbers, and then B, I signed up for the Conqueror challenge. I'm going to try to do the 24 miles. Is the marathon 24 or 26? I think it's 24 miles, right? So I'm going to do that Conqueror challenge for that Marathon to Athens, and I'm going to try to get the medal. So this is my day one out of that, but I'm going to be posting more videos, not just of me walking here, maybe other walking trails as well, but I'll try to get more active and go out and do more things. But so far, 18 minutes into the walk. I'm listening to my podcast. I'm gonna try to do the walking. The podcast lasts for an hour, so that's what I'm going for. 1 hour walk. So we are entering the boardwalk section of the walking trail. And here's another trail that takes you to the inside, and it looks like there's people over there looking at something right now. So here's my first video, my first YouTube video. Hopefully in a year from now I have several videos. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and go out and do things. Not just after work go home and sit there. I'm trying to get out and do more things. So I've done 1 mile. My app is telling me that I've done 1 mile already. So I'm gonna finish the trail, which is halfway done. Once I get to the beginning of the trail, I'll get back with you, and then we'll do one of the inner loops. See how that goes. Okay, so we're back to the gravel section part of the walking trail. We just finished the boardwalk section right there. At this point out of the loop, I think we are 3/4 out of it again. Still not the full loop. I don't know how late this nature center stays open, but they do have lights, solar powered lights, so I wonder what time they come in, go on. Here's another trail. Again, they do have there, beware of the snakes. Like that, I think the snakes do come up. Well, come out like maybe in the early in the morning, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I doubt anybody will be watching this video, but if anybody wants to know, this trails are in Deer Park. They have several seating areas throughout the whole trail. The only thing I do have to say that I don't like about this trail, to be honest, would be the parking situation. They don't have that many parking spots. I believe they only have 3 regular parking spots and 1 handicap. So if you want to come here and it's packed, I have no idea where would you park. Once I get to parking, I'll show you what I mean. So on this section of the walking trail, there's a street right here that you walk next to the streets. By the way, I don't know how some vloggers do it. Some YouTubers holding this camera. My arm is already tired. I've only been doing it for the first day, just for a little bit, and my arm is tired. I guess I just have to get used to it. We're coming around to the parking lot, and I'll show you what I mean about the parking situation. Very small. You can see a vehicle is already parked on a non-parking spot. So that's all the 3 regular parking spots. That vehicle parked over there on the side already. But here's the map of the trail. So I've done the big outer loop. Now I'm gonna do some of the, which I've never done before. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right now I think we are right here. Remember the streets I was telling you about? We're right here. I think that's what it is. So there's one more parking spot, and then there's the handicap. And then I guess people just will have to park on the edge over there once the parking lot is full. This is the location, Deer Park Nature Preserve. So here's where I started. So technically I'm the start of my 3rd go around on the outer loop. I am 28 minutes into my walk. And let's go through this one right here. This is the first one, so let's see where this one takes us. So this is my first time walking the inner trails. Like I said, I've been here a few times, only done the outer trail. So let's get a look at for snakes, I guess. Also, I don't know how the sound will be with this camera. I know a lot of people buy the individual little microphones. I don't have one of those. So we'll see how the sound is with the wind and all. I heard something right here, guys. This way. Okay, so this one takes you back to the whole boardwalk trail. And I think there was people on the other side over there. I didn't want to interrupt them, so I'll just come this way. Oh man, so it's Monday. Guys, you see that? I hope you guys saw that. I hope I got it on camera. The little rabbit or whatever it was. You ever seen the Blair Witch Project? Yeah, this is crazy. I'm guessing the trail goes this way. I don't think that's a trail, right? I mean, it looks like people walk up to that over there, but I don't think that's a trail. Let's just keep going. It's a bit muddy right here, so I'm not gonna do that. Just turn right back out. I just bought the shoes that I'm wearing. I really don't want to get them dirty. I bought them for this very same reason. Bought me some walking shoes, and I keep hearing noises, so I wonder what it is. I keep hearing noises. Okay, guys, there's a rabbit again. Oh, he went back inside. He was right there. He ran right back inside. I'll try to go over there, see what's going on over there. Rabbit is around here somewhere, I can tell. Must be it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Must be his nesting ground or whatever. I think I came. Did I come from over there? Let's go this way. I need to get used to talking to a camera. Right now I'm lucky that there's nobody here around, but it's gonna be very awkward whenever I do have to do this in front of people. And guess what? I just got bit by a stupid mosquito. Next time, put some repellent on. Let's go this way. People earlier here, so hopefully there's nobody around anymore. But yeah, some repellent for the mosquitoes next time. That's pretty cool. Look at this nice big old tree right here. That's a pretty huge tree. Pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. And right now, honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. I think it's gonna take me back to the main trail that runs next to the street. Oh. See that? I wonder what made that. Oh yes. Back on the main trail, and I'm 40 minutes into my walk. I'm just 20 more minutes. Should be good to go. Okay guys, so I'm starting my third lap, and I'm into my mile number 2, 43 minutes 30 seconds, 4,300 steps into my walk. I'm gonna do it for an hour, so 17 more minutes and I should be done. So pretty much I think one more lap out of the outer rim and I should be done for the day. There were some people back there. I don't know if they were doing a photo shoot or something. I wanted to go to that little inner trail, but I think they were taking family pictures or something like that. Well, they were just taking pictures. I didn't want to interrupt them. So my final lap, 17 minutes. Here we go. Let's do this. And I haven't seen those guys that we saw earlier running. So I don't know if I just been missing them or that I did go through the middle of the park, so they probably been doing a few laps and I've just missed them. But yeah, I haven't seen them since that one first time. And there was nobody here when I got here. I was the first car to be parked. So you do have the little lake. Well, not a lake, but water right there. I wonder if, I don't know. But yeah, mosquitoes are pretty bad, so next time bring some repellent. They got more water over here. Again, hopefully the sound it's good. If not, I'm probably gonna have to buy one of those little microphones that everybody has and wears them and everything. It has a little fuzzy thing, so it doesn't. Whenever it's windy, you don't hear the wind as much. So, again, my first video. Hopefully, it turns out. My first video turns out okay. And if you haven't noticed, by the way I'm talking, I have to be catching my breath. Yeah, I don't do this often, which again, I need to do this more often. So my first video, my first day of exercise. I know it's a little bit late, but New Year resolution. Work out a little bit more. And a little bit more, it's more than what I usually do, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and finish this final 14 minutes and we're good to go. So yeah, probably the end of this lap and this should be good for my hour. So it looks like in an hour I could probably do 3 laps, maybe 3.5, 4, because I did walk through the middle. So I don't know if that was equivalent to 1 lap, I think. One thing that I do notice that is difficult, I was trying to listen to my podcast while I walk, but all this talking and looking around, I haven't heard one bit of I haven't been paying attention to the podcast. So I guess it's only going to work if I'm not recording. Because right now that I'm recording and talking, I'm not listening to the podcast. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause it, I guess, and then I'll listen to it later on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this lap. I'll see you again once I'm in my car. and give you the final information, how many steps and how long I'm gonna do it for. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I hope I didn't overdo it, but I'm done. That was a total of, hold on, let me turn this off. 57 minutes, 31 seconds. That's a distance of 2.66 miles. And actually that's exactly 5,700 steps. Heartbeat 110. So hopefully I didn't overdo it. I'm tired, going home. And then we'll do this again tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.